intersection of law and everyday life. We strive to cover it all, help you get your business right. At the corner of legal insight and understanding, we hope to keep your knowledge ever expanding. Welcome to Law Street with GHR. We got law education accessible to all. Oh, welcome to Law Street with GHR. We're informing the community, so come and get involved.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Law Street at the corner of legal insight and understanding. I'm Lisa Rooms, a partner in the law firm Grant Henry & Rooms, and today we have with us our other partner, Christopher Henry. And today we're going to be talking about resealing, the use of foreign grants of probate and administration in Jamaica and the process of resealing. So, Chris, why do we even do this?
Now, resealing, as you know, Jamaica is not just the four corners of Jamaica.
Absolutely not. We're all over the place.
We're all over the place. So we have the diaspora.
Yes.
So you know, so them go foreign and they've acquired assets, but them still have assets here at home.
Yes.
So a lot of them create wheels to dispose of their foreign assets.
Right. But what happens to the stuff here?
What happens with things I had? There's a simple process because you know we come from, as Her late Majesty said, one big imperial family called resealing. This was a creation of the colonial powers at the time, that different grants from the Commonwealth countries could be, quote unquote, given power or given, I'm looking for the word, simply given its precedence in another country or another Commonwealth country.
Right. So not the US, we're talking about Canada and the UK, basically.
Well, we've now included the US by a 2015 amendment that was passed to the Probates Resealing Act.
Okay.
So everybody's included. Once it's a foreign grant, it can be resealed.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. And you spoke a little bit about the historic background.
Yes.
Just walk us through that. What did that historic background look like to get us to where we are now?
Well, as I said, it has its roots in the Colonial Probates Act of 1892, which came from the United Kingdom. And what they did is they basically passed the act in the UK and then all the colonies followed.
Yes.
So once it was passed, we were no exception. So it was put into practice here in Jamaica. So all the Commonwealth would have had it. So it was a convenient way to reseal the probate documents here in Jamaica. And then in 2015, the word Commonwealth was deleted from the act.
Yes.
And it became the Probates Resealing Act, and it just spoke to foreign grants.
Okay.
So this now included the United States.
So what I'm getting from this basically is if I used to live in the UK, or
Right.
I used to live in America, and I left things in Jamaica. So I went away and I left things in Jamaica, and I made a will in the UK or I made a will in the US, that I can use that will to cover my things that are in Jamaica.
Precisely.
Excellent.
That's
So my stuff in Jamaica is not just gonna get lost in translation somewhere.
No, it's not.
Excellent.
It's not. It's gonna be administered or granted to probate, so it can be easily done because it's even a shorter process than actually beginning procedure out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's shorter, it's easier, it's faster, because what the court does is that it would take that the foreign court would have done its due diligence already and would have granted you the grant. So it's
Yes.
not going to go very in-depth.
Okay.
So how you'd start the process now?
Hold on, before we get to the process.
Right.
I heard you talk about probate and I heard you talk about administration. What is the difference between that?
All right, probate is when you die testate or with a will.
Yes.
Administration is when you die intestate or without a will.
Okay.
Yes.
So the process will be the same, and it doesn't matter that I've died without a will or I've died with a will. I'll still be able to get the resealing.
Precisely.
Okay.
So because the Resealing Act provides for grants of administration.
Mhm.
So when persons die intestate in foreign countries, the grant of administration can still be resealed.
Oh, that is excellent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You were going to start on the process, and I know we're also going to talk about the documents. So run us through that.
All right. So the first thing you do, it's shorter than the ordinary application. You just file a draft advertisement. And when you file a draft advertisement, the registrar signs off on it.
Yes.
You publish it twice every week
Mhm.
in a national newspaper.
For how long?
Twice.
Okay.
So 1 week,
1 week and then the
the
next
other
week.
week.
Okay.
Right? Once it's advertised, proof must be sent to the Supreme Court that the instruction was carried out.
Right.
It is also to be noted that the registrar will require evidence that the deceased was domiciled here in Jamaica.
Right. So I would have had to be here.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So it would have to show that I'm born here,
Mhm.
of the house out of country, all those sort of things.
Okay.
Right? So once you provide the evidence that it has been advertised and you file the copy, certified copy from the foreign court of the grant.
So not just any regular copy.
No,
I need to get
certified.
a copy of
Yes.
the grant from the court
Yes.
in that foreign jurisdiction. So don't come with a regular copy. The court in Jamaica is not going to accept that.
Precisely.
Okay.
And then you file your oath of executor, which is a standard document with our probate procedures or oath of administrator,
Mhm.
which is, as I said, normal in our procedures here. Certified copy. Then you do the draft grant
Okay.
of probate or grant of administration.
Right. So that's what it's going to look like.
Right.
Okay.
And then you draft, in the circumstances, if you need affidavit of alias, affidavit of due execution, those supporting documents, if you look at the will to see if you need those documents. So you draft
All right.
those too.
So you're talking about alias now, and you're talking about execution. What are those?
Now, execution is if there is something that was, for example, the person made an amendment and they crossed out something and they initialed it.
Right.
You have to say that it was still duly executed.
Okay.
And then suppose him named John Brown, but in the will or something on his property, him saying name John Joe Brown.
Okay.
Right? So you have to show say it's the same person, one and the same.
All right. Sound good.
Because you know that happened all in Jamaica.
Of course, people be going by names that are not their real names.
Their real names, you know. So
Yeah.
right. So once those documents are filed, the registrar will vet it.
Mhm.
He will then, if everything is in order, he will say to you, okay, go and pay the stamp duty, right? Which is a flat fee, based on the value of the estate from 2011. He will tell you to pay it, and he say, come back and show me, say you pay it. And once we pay it, I will issue your grant, and you go on about your business and you administer and you do your.
And so what they will do is basically take that draft that you did and just do them sign up and we're good to go.
Precisely.
All right. Well, this sounds like an excellent process, and it sounds much quicker and much easier. So, Chris, if you had to leave a closing word with our viewers, what would it be?
Don't worry about that. You don't worry about doing two wills, one for Jamaica and one for the United States or the United Kingdom, wherever you are. Just the one. Dispose of everything in the one, and just tell your family, listen, reseal it. You can put a little note, you say reseal it. Talk to a lawyer out there. Again, emphasizing, get a knowledgeable attorney at law. Tell the lawyer that go to reseal it and you're good to go. Your family will be good to go.
I'm loving this. So, guys, as Christopher said, you don't have to go through the process of two wills. Just reseal it. So if we're going to remember anything from this video, just reseal it. So thank you so much, Christopher, for sharing this information with us. It was absolutely fabulous.
You're welcome.
And thank you guys for watching. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode of Law Street.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If you like this video, please visit our website at ghrlegal.com, where you will find this and full-length articles on a variety of legal matters. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with our latest content on our page. The information in this video is for general discussion purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. If you need legal advice, please book a consultation with one of our knowledgeable attorneys. Thank you.